My typical day would consist of, I get up, I have my breakfast burrito, I start working on some baking for my grandchildren that I send them every month. I just have a hobby for fattening people up. Because it reminds me of the days where I starved being a pirate. Yes. Every afternoon I sit down and I contemplate my life as a young teenage pirate. Taking control of the waves on the big ship. She was called Dolores. And then after that, I go into the kitchen and I turn on the good old jams. Speaking of which, I hate technology, but my granddaughter brought in an Amazon Alexa to my house. And I was outraged because I thought, what? I can't have technology in here. Well then, after she got it all set up, I sat down and before I knew it, I knew Spanish. She was singing the Despachitos all the way from the living room. But I am a very culturally involved granny. Every night I watch Wheel of Fortune after the news, which I don't watch the news because it's full of corruption. And Donald Trump. But after I listen to the good jams, I contemplate my teenage job of being a nuclear power plant worker. My skin is green because of that, yes. But the best part about that is, green skin doesn't wrinkle. Everyone always asks me, oh, how did you get your wrinkles to just be so not present? What cream are you using? And I tell them, nuclear energy! That usually scares them off my lawn for the rest of winter. But anyways, it's so hard to find makeup that fits my skin tone. You know, that's a big controversy right now. But it's like, did they ever think about those of us out there with weird mutations? I had a friend named Becky. Her skin turned blue. But that's a whole different story. But it's so hard to find makeup. Seriously, I have to use green eyeshadow for foundation. As the youngsters would say, the struggle is real. But anyways, I've been rambling for way too long now. I'm just gonna sign off for today. So, goodbye! In making an animation, you want to start with character design and then get to know the background of your character and how you want them to move and talk, and then you can explore that while you're animating it. An unwritten rule at ONW would be to always ask Mr. Martin to do Tai Chi when there is free time in orchestra. My craziest and most interesting teacher would have to be Mr. Fouquet, because he used to be a cage fighter and he knows karate, so don't challenge Sensei Fouquet. If there were to be a mythical creature that existed, I would want a mermaid to exist, because it would be fun to be friends with them and get to swim around together, and they could speak to sea creatures and then translate